Etsy is an online marketplace that allows individual sellers to open up a shop. It's mostly used for selling vintage items and handmade goods, but it's also a good place to sell digital products like printables and clip art. Etsy charges 20 cents per listing plus a 5% transaction fee when an item sells. So that's a really nice amount of earnings, if you ask me. To sell on Etsy, you must create an account before you can open up a storefront. Once you have an account on Etsy, you can open up a shop. So click on Open Your Etsy Shop. It'll be in the right top corner here. Mine says Shop Manager because I already clicked on it. And then it will take you through the sign up process. First of all, you want to fill out your shop preferences. Then you can go to the next tab where you can name your shop. Enter the shop name that you want. And then click on Check Availability. As you can see, it's not available because I already have a shop that's called Angele Kamp. So if your name is already taken, you'll have to choose another one. Etsy will give you some fun suggestions down here. Let's just choose this one for now. And then you can go to the next tab, Stock Your Shop. You'll have to add at least one listing before you can proceed to the payment options. So click on this plus sign here. Creating a new listing, it's pretty straightforward, so you just have to go through each of the steps. Let's start by adding a photo. So these will be your preview images. I already prepared some preview images, these two here, and then this is my high resolution file, which we'll upload at the end. I'm going to choose these two. The dimensions need to be at least 2000 pixels wide for Etsy. I'm going to choose that. And if you like, you can also adjust the thumbnail. You can make it bigger, but mine's already good, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And Etsy also has a new option where you can add a video. I do not have a video for this listing, but if you do, you can also upload it. And then down here, we're going to add our title. For this wreath, I'm going to name it Floral Wreath Wedding Clip Art. So I'm using some keywords that potential buyers might use. Then fill out this section here. Who made it? I did. It's a finished product and I recently made it. Now for the category, I am going to choose clip art and then this one in digital. For the primary color, I'm going to choose black. I do not have a secondary color, but you can add that as well. And then here you can choose for the subject, you can select up to 3 different ones. Let's see, I've got flowers. I'm going to add this one as well, plants and trees. You can also add a room if you like, but you don't have to. Next, you've also got some other options, which I'm not going to fill out because they're more suited for physical items. The options you see here, they also might be different depending on which category you chose. Then for holiday, I'm not going to choose anything here. For occasion, I might choose a bridal shower, or let's see, what else do we have? Wedding, I like to choose wedding because I like my clip art to be used for wedding. And then for the renewal options, I'm going to leave it at automatic. So your listing will expire after 4 months if it hasn't been sold, and you'll have to pay an additional 20 cents. I like to choose if I want to relist it again or not. And then for the type here, I'm going to choose digital. Now let's add a description here. I'm just going to keep it short for now, just a little description saying what they're getting and then which exact files they will get. Then I'm going to scroll down. Here you can choose a section. So if you don't have any sections yet, you can just create a new one, clip art or illustrations, whatever you like. And then these are very important. These are the tags. You've got 13, which you can add. Etsy advises to use a combination of tag words that buyers might search for. So you might want to add a combination of, let's say, floral clip art, and then hit enter. Another way to see what buyers are searching for is to go to the main page on Etsy and then go to the search bar and type out a search word. As you can see, Etsy will auto-populate common search words that you can use to add to your tags, like clip art flower or clip art watercolor if you're creating a watercolor listing. So these are all common search phrases that Etsy buyers are searching for. Here's another one, flower wreath. I'm going to add that one. Or let's see, what about wedding illustration? And then keep going until you have all 13 filled out. Here you've also got the materials that you can add, which is optional. I'm not going to add that. And then let's add a price. Then for the quantity, since it's a digital file, buyers can purchase it over and over and over. So I'm just going to set it at the highest, which is $999. And if you like, you can also add an SKU, but I'm not going to do that. And you also have options for personalizations. So if you're selling like business cards, you can add a field for buyers so they can add their details. I'm just going to leave this off because it's a one-off purchase. And then here you're going to upload your high resolution file. So I have a PNG file. I'm going to choose that one. So this is the file that buyers are going to buy and then they're going to download. So this needs to be the high resolution file. If you have more than one file, you can zip them first, and in total you can add 5 files with a maximum of 20 megabytes. Once you're done, you can hit save and continue, and there you have it. Now you've got your first listing. Now you can move on to this next tab here, how you'll get paid. Here you can fill out all your details on how you want Etsy to pay out your earnings. And then you've got this tab here, set up your billing. So this is the information that they need from you for how to pay your Etsy bill. Your Etsy bill will be all the fees that you need to pay, like the 20 cents for each listing and the additional 5% for each sale that you make. And then once you've filled everything out, you can open up your shop. So once you've opened up a shop on Etsy, you'll need to fill out the details of your shop. I'm just going to show you on my main shop here where I've already got everything filled out. So what you can do is go to your settings and you have some options here. You can click on about your shop and you can add different shop members or your story here. Or go to info and appearance and you can upload your shop icon. You can edit your shop title. And your shop announcement. And over here it says policies, but this is not the place to edit them. Here you can also change your shop name if you like. If you want to see what your shop looks like, then click here. And if you click on this little icon, you'll also be able to edit your shop. I find this the easiest way to change things as you have a clear view of your shop and you know exactly what you're changing. So here you can add a banner or you can change it. And here you can also edit your shop icon and you can see exactly what it'll look like. So here you can also edit your shop title. And then if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, these are just all the reviews that I've gotten. Here you'll find the About section where you can add a video or 5 different images that tell a bit about you and your shop. And then down here, you can add a bio and your social media links. And here you can also see the shop members, see how it's the same as when you went to the settings over here. And then scroll down even more, and here you can see your shop policies. Click on Edit. I have mine set to accept returns, contact me within 7 days of delivery, and then ship items within 14 days. This is just standard. You have to set it even if you're just selling digital products. I have set it to I do not accept cancellations. And then the following items that can't be returned is digital downloads. Down here, you can also edit your privacy policies. If you need help with writing them, then click on this link right over here. Next, we have the frequently asked questions. Now, here is where I add all of my terms on my licensing. I've added different sections for my SVGs, for my graphics, and also for my fonts, because I have different products in my shop. I'll have to specify my terms for each of these different sections. If you want to add a section like I did here, all you have to do is add a fact, and then you can add custom, and then you can add a title here, and then your terms, and then hit save. Also, if you're selling in Europe or selling to Europe, which digital products, they can be purchased all over the world, you'll need to fill out this information here as well. So your VAT ID and then also your business address. And that's it. You can go to view your shop. I'm just going to leave. I'm not going to save any of the changes that I made. And then this is what your shop looks like. Now let's take a look at the products and prices that do well on Etsy. I have found that smaller products under $10 or even $5 sell best on Etsy. This doesn't mean that you should lower your prices, but instead make your products smaller so you can offer them at a smaller price. My most popular products are the ones around $2 or $3, like these SVG files, and let's see, these single illustrations, these wreaths, these as well. These are all under $10 and these sell the most. Examples of small digital products are clip art, SVG cut files, printable wall art, printable planners, and coloring sheets. Once you have your shop set up and your products are all uploaded, it's time to market those products. You'll need to spread the word your shop is up and running, so share it with your audience on social media and on Pinterest. Another great way to market your products is to use Etsy ads. So your products will be placed higher in search and you will pay each time a buyer clicks on your products. So for example, do you see these products up here? I've just searched for floral illustration and you can see add buy. So these will look like regular products, but if you see this tag, then you know that it's an ad. So these will be placed higher in search. Now to set up your ads, go to your shop manager over here and then go to the marketing section and then click on Etsy ads. First, you'll want to go to manage your budget. You can start with $1 a day. I have mine set to $1.50. And then when your budget is spent for the day, your ads will not be shown again till the next day. But this way you'll know exactly what you're spending each day. Next, you'll want to choose which listings that you want to promote. Click on Manage Advertise Listings. Now all you have to do is click on the checkbox right here. And you can also filter by section. So if I want to choose this one here, I'm already promoting that one here. I'm going to click on this one as well. So what I do is I don't promote my bestsellers because they're already selling, but I also do not choose the products that are not selling at all. I found that products that aren't selling at all, they won't sell even if you promote them. Instead, I choose products that are selling every now and then, but that need an extra little boost. Click on update, and that's it. Your ads are now up and running. And down here, you can see your stats. So here you can see what you're spending. This is what I've been spending in the past 30 days. And then here you can see what I've earned from my ads. Here you can see how many orders I've had from ads, how many ad clicks, and how many views I've had in the last 30 days. And if you scroll down even more, down here, you can see the stats of each individual listing. So you can see which products are doing well. And if I see a product that isn't doing well, let's see, like these ones down here, you can see they have less views and less sales, then I will stop promoting these ones. Now let's take a look at customer support. Customer support is a big part of being a shop owner. When a buyer contacts you, try and respond as soon as possible and definitely no longer than 24 hours. And always be kind, even if they have a complaint. I respond to my clients within an hour and sometimes even within a few minutes. Let me show you how. When you're in your shop manager, go to your messages and then click on Compose, All Saved Replies. Here you will find all of the replies that I've saved in the past. You can add your own new one here by clicking Save Reply and then enter a title here, how to download, and then enter your message here, etc., etc. If you want, you can pick a category, which I never do, but you can if you like, and then hit save. And these are all the replies that I've saved. If you want, you can edit them by clicking this little icon here. As you can see, I have quite a few saved messages for all the frequently asked questions like how to download the files or how to unzip files. And I also have a standard reply for requests for custom work. This saves me so much time and I can reply within minutes through the app on my mobile or even on my desktop. Those were some of the basics of Etsy. There is so much more to learn, and Etsy has a seller handbook that covers everything you need to know about setting up your shop and listing products. They have detailed tutorials on how to set up your pricing, taxes, and how to promote your products. I will leave all of the links below in the description if you need help with anything specific.